Do you know how is the life to be a left-handed? You might seem that it is similar to be right-handed, but it might not be. Roughly 10 to 12% of the world population is left-handed. International Left-Handers Day. It is celebrated to celebrate the uniqueness and the rareness of the left-handers. It was first celebrated by Dean R. Campbell, founder of International Left-Handers in 1976. There are many problems everyone faces, but being a lefty adds some more problem in daily lives. Being socially awkward is one of the biggest problems I have ever faced. While I am with my friends during lunch breaks or any time, I have to make sure that my hand does not collide with the person sitting next to me, or I have to make sure I have to sit at the corner. Handshake problem is also one of the major problems. We usually do handshakes by the right hand. In childhood, after a completion of game, we usually do handshakes, and but naturally my left hand rose and everyone looked at me that I had done something very wrong. I feel very embarrassed at that time. Even there is discrimination in electronics. In the computer room, you can see that the mouse is on the right side of the keyboard and it is difficult to be operated by non-dominant or right hand. If I try to bring it on the left side, either the wire is too short or I have to make sure that my hand does not collide with the person sitting next to me. The number pad in keyboard. It is usually on the right side and it is not easy to use it by the right hand for us lefties. The many electronics have the main function buttons on the right side. As you can see in the picture that the main function buttons are on the right side and there is just an eyepiece on the left side. Chairs in classes. There are usually chairs with small desk on the right side and it becomes difficult to write. You don't get proper support. Lefties holding a scissor is also one of the major problems. You don't get proper grip and it is weird. When I go to a stationery to buy a left-handed scissor, it is overpriced due to some reasons. Accelerator control in any two-wheeler vehicle. It is always on the right side and you might be able to relate it. It is difficult to control. Either it gets over accelerated or you are not able to control the speed of the scooter by the non-dominant right hand. Sacredness and rituals. Left hand is usually disregarded and considered impure. The all rituals are performed by the right hand like yagna, puja, tilaks. Learning new sports can be difficult for a left-handed because it is difficult to find a proper trainer as learning new grips from a right-handed coach becomes a lot more difficult to learning it from a left-handed coach. Arm wrestling. It is one of the games we friends usually play to see who is the strongest among us. I usually get right-hand opponents and it becomes difficult for me to defeat them and I am considered weak, which is unfair for me. Like a coin, there are two sides. Even being lefty has some advantages. In this world, we have to adapt with the righty friendly world. So our like right half of the brain controls left hand and left half of the brain controls right hand. So the brains get more connected in lefties because they have to adapt with both lefty and righty things. And they are better at multitasking because of this brain speed and their hand coordination increases. Helps you stand out in a public. Usually you have to find out your secret talent to make you stand out in public. But being a lefty, you have a God gift that you are lefty, so no one is able to match it. In sports, usually the opponents are not used to playing lefties, so they don't know about the strategies. Their thinking is very different, so they are not able to predict them. And many skills are perfection of lefties, like reverse swing in bowling cricket. So I would like to tell you that lefties are not different because they are unique. They are unique because they are different. Thank you.